To read you something somebody wrote about free will. We are either slaves to sin or slaves to righteousness. Slaves don't have free will. We are freed from the bondage of Satan to serve Jesus. We make choices according to whom we serve, so it's freedom to choose, not free will. Is it true that slaves don't have free will and that we have freedom to choose, not free will? Well, the short answer is no. Free will is the God-given capacity of a human being to make real, morally meaningful choices for which God holds that person generally responsible. If we look at Numbers chapter 14, verses 2 through 4, it says, "And all the children of Israel complained against Moses and Aaron, and the whole congregation said to them, 'If only we had died in the land of Egypt, or if only we had died in this wilderness. Why has the Lord brought us to this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and children should become victims? Would it not be better for us to return to Egypt?' So they said to one another, 'Let us select a leader and return to Egypt.' So they exercised their free will to desire to want to return to Egypt." Then we go to Romans chapter 6, verses 16 and 17. It says, "Do you not know that to whom you present yourselves slaves to obey, you are that one's slaves whom you obey, whether of sin leading to death or of obedience leading to righteousness? But God be thanked that though you were slaves of sin, yet you obeyed from the heart that form of doctrine to which you were delivered." So while these people were slaves to sin, they chose to be slaves to righteousness. They had a choice to make, and they chose to be slaves of righteousness. And then finally, in Galatians chapter 5, verse 1, it reads, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage." If we didn't have a choice, we wouldn't have a choice to either stand firm in freedom or to return to the bondage of slavery under the law. You cannot separate free will and choice. You cannot have free will without the options to choose from. I hope this helped you out.